We trade in those AC units for something a little bit warmer. Those in the chimney sweeping industry, they are taking time to remind homeowners out there of some key safety tips ahead of the colder months. Meteorologist Leanne Beyer joining us now in studio with more. Leanne.
Yes, John Maurer says that it's important to get your chimney swept before using it again for the winter season. His first piece of advice is to make sure to use someone with a CSIR certification and to not perform this action by yourself.
When you burn wood, you're going to put fuel into your chimney, and it's called creosote, and when you sweep it, what we're doing is we're removing that fuel so that the chimney doesn't light on fire. When you have a fire in your fireplace, the fire needs to stay in that firebox.
Without a trained professional, you could be putting yourself as well as your family in danger if you do not get your chimney swept.
Every time you put more and more fuel into the chimney, the more risk you have of having a chimney fire. And if your chimney catches on fire, well, at that point, all bets are off, and that's when people's houses start on fire.
Although it is important to remember to have your chimney swept, it's also important to remember to use the right kind of wood.
Burning dry wood is really important. When you burn wet or unseasoned wood, the creosote that's building up in your chimney it's called glazing, or it could be referred to as stage 3 creosote, and that is more likely to ignite, and that is related to wet or unseasoned wood.
The main message Maurer wants people to hear is to make sure your chimney is good to go before using.
My main message would be to have your chimney swept and inspected, make sure it's clean, that there aren't any defects before you go lighting it up, because in the end it's really about your personal safety. Your house and your things are replaceable, but your family and yourself are not.
In addition to having your chimney swept, Maurer says this is also a good time to have your smoke detectors checked as well. Reporting in studio, Leanne Beyer, News 8.